Chief Executive CY Leung delivered his first policy address in the Legislative Council today. A priority is to solve the housing problem. In the past 5 years, the public and private sectors on average produced only about 24,800 flats each year, he said, and there were 0 home ownership scheme flats. The housing supply shortage has ratcheted up property prices and rentals substantially. So Mr. Leung proposed to increase and expedite the supply of subsidized housing. The Transport and Housing Bureau will expedite construction of 100,000 public housing flats planned for completion over the 5 years starting from 2018. In the meantime, the Housing Department will step up efforts to combat the abuse of public rental resources. About 7,000 units will be recovered every year, he said, and with another 15,000 new flats completed, there will be a total of more than 22,000 flats available for allocation each year. Also, in view of the favorable response to the Greenview Villa subsidized housing project in Qingyi, the government has set aside a site in Sha Tin for the Housing Society to develop subsidized housing. A site in Shau Tau Kok will also be allocated for rental housing development, and these 2 sites will provide about 1,000 units. The first batch of 2,100 new home ownership scheme flats will be offered for pre-sale next year. In due course, public rental housing tenants who purchase home ownership scheme units will vacate their flats, which will then be available for reallocation. The government has decided not to roll out the My Home Purchase Plan, Mr. Leung said, and the 4 sites in Tai Po, Diamond Hill, Choi Hung, and Ma On Shan will instead be used for new home ownership scheme development. Mr. Leung said he believes home ownership by the middle class is crucial to social stability. The policy objectives for housing are to assist grassroots families to secure public housing to meet their basic housing needs, help the public to choose accommodation according to their affordability and personal circumstances, and encourage those who can afford it to buy their own homes, provide subsidized home ownership flats on top of public rental housing to build a progressive housing ladder, and maintain the healthy and steady development of the private property market, with priority to be given to meeting Hong Kong permanent residents' needs. In addition, the Long-Term Housing Strategy Steering Committee is conducting a comprehensive review of public and private housing demand and will publish a public consultation paper in mid-2013.